Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a professional makeup artist, but this channel is all about easy everyday makeup and life and a bit of this and that. If you'd like to stick around and see what I get up to, please hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, in today's video, I am going to go through a whole bunch of products that I have finished, completed, ended, and I am so excited to go through a product. It gets me so giddy when I drop out the last bit of whatever it is and that bottle is empty. Oh, and I can't wait to then replace it with something else that I have waiting to be used. Makes me so happy. So please appreciate that I have kept a whole bag of rubbish to go through what I've used. I'm usually a person who, as soon as I finish something, it's done, it goes in the bin. I hate having mess, clutter, and bits and pieces everywhere. I'm a bit of a minimalist in that way. So please appreciate that I have had a bag of rubbish sitting in my cupboard for the last month. Okay, so going through my products that I've used up, this has kind of been over the last month and a little bit really. So first product that I used up was a Dove deodorant 0% aluminium aerosol. I wanted to give it a go, get on a bit of the natural deodorant train, but your girl here is a sweaty person, and there is no natural deodorant that can stop my sweating and then the BO smell that comes from it. There's just not one I have found. I have tried them all, and it does not work if you are a particularly hot and sweaty person. So as much as I really love Dove as a brand for body and hair care in general, their normal, it's kind of like a balm stick deodorant, that's the one I absolutely love, and it's the only one I use. Also I have very dry, irritated, sensitive skin, so it is the only deodorant I have found that one helps stop my sweating and BO, but also does not irritate my underarms. So this one was okay. I ended up just using it like when I know I wasn't doing anything to get hot and sweaty. So it took me a long time to get through this because we've just come through summer and I hardly used it. So this has taken me almost like a year to get through, but will I repurchase? No, I won't. Not because it's a bad product, but just because these products do not work for me. But I love Dove. So next product I went through was a SCHWARZKOPF hairspray, a little like traveling size mini version. It's their fixing spray. It was good. I found it had really good hold, didn't leave a weird like white cast texture to my hair when using it, and had really good hold. So would I repurchase again? Yes, I would actually, but I've got like more to go through. So, but that one would be a repurchase. I actually really did enjoy that, and it's quite reasonably priced too, so that was good. Next product I went through, finally finished a perfume, and this is GIVENCHY Live Irresistible. And GIVENCHY is probably one of my favorite perfume brands, alongside Dolce & Gabbana. They just do the best scents that suit me and like my particular likes in perfume, and they last well on me. So I was very sad to actually finish this. This has been one of my favorites. My mum bought me this one on her travels duty-free once, and it has been gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So it smells like it's florally, but not overly florally, a bit more fresh and fruity in there as well, not just flower. So I really enjoyed that one, and I would repurchase that, but I have a few to get through first, but I think that will be my first like repurchase perfume when I do go through my others. Next product I went through was a Frank Body Glycolic Body Scrub. This I have repurchased. I think this is like my 10th container of this body scrub. This is my favorite body scrub of all time. I think Frank Body do the best body care products out of everyone, and they're very reasonably priced as well. But I really like their body scrubs because I have very dry, irritated, sensitive skin. They use coffee grounds as their exfoliant as well as like it does have a chemical exfoliant, the glycolic acid in there too. But the physical exfoliant of the coffee grounds is a lot gentler on my skin compared to the really large sugar scrubs. They're just too abrasive for me. They just make my skin feel so terrible after using them. So this one, if you also have a very sensitive skin as well, give this one a go. It is really good, and the scent of it is really nice as well. I just absolutely love that brand. Always repurchase every single time. Next one that I got through was a little travel size of the Sol de Janeiro body cream, the Boom Boom cream or Bum Bum cream. Surprisingly, I'm not the biggest fan of their moisturizer, the body cream that like everybody loves. It just does not seem to soak into my skin, which is quite surprising because I do have a dry skin. So usually my skin just like sucks in any moisture, but I find I really have to work hard to get this to soak into my skin. So, and I actually do not like the original scent, the salted caramel pistachio. It kind of makes me feel a bit sick. So I was very glad I only had a little travel size to use up, and I did use it because I hate wasting a product, but I did do it with hesitation as well. Every time I went to put it on, I was just like, ugh, the smell. So I mainly kept it to my legs so I didn't have to smell it too close to my body. So this will definitely not be a repurchase. I do like the scent of the pink one of this, and like the spray they made a mist. That scent I do quite enjoy, but the body cream itself I'm not the biggest fan of, so I actually don't repurchase those, but I often get them in like little sample boxes and stuff. They always get thrown in, so I've always got them to use. So, but I don't purchase them myself. Next product, I got through the CAUDALIE oil cleanser. This is one of my favorite oil cleansers of all time because it doesn't sting my eyeballs and it has a pump. Two very important things when I look for cleansing oils. Does it have a pump? And does it burn my eyeballs? Because I cleanse in the shower, which means I use this and I rub all my eye makeup off in the shower with my oil cleanser. So I need it to not burn my eyeballs, and this one does not. Favorite one. I really love CAUDALIE as a brand overall. I repurchase many of their products, so repurchase, absolutely. Next, another CAUDALIE. I had a little mini of their Vinoperfect serum. This is one of my favorite serums of all time. I have repurchased this many times. It is just a great all-rounder serum. To be honest, it's got a lovely like milky texture and sinks into the skin in a second and just makes my skin just look a little bit brighter and hydrated, and I have no faults, absolutely no faults with that. So that was very sad when I finished my tiny little mini. I got like these in like a little mini, you know, little mini set. So that was really cute, but always repurchase on that one for me. Next product is I had a HARUHARU Wonder moisturizer. This is their Centella Phyto and Peptide Concentrate Cream. This one was a very beautiful moisturizer. Lovely and gentle and hydrating, and it had, I wouldn't say it was like a thick cream consistency. It was in between a light moisturizer and a thick cream. It was just the most beautiful, silky texture and just made my skin feel so hydrated. I am actually quite a fan of this brand. Everything I've tried from them has been a hit, and I have really enjoyed them. And they are very sensitive skin friendly, this brand. There's no very like harsh actives in them or like very potent active ingredients. So they're very nice and gentle. So if you're a sensitive skin person, definitely give HARUHARU Wonder a try. They've got a beautiful range, and this moisturizer in particular was gorgeous and worked very well under makeup as well. Very important thing for me for some moisturizers as well. Great under makeup. Next product, I had the BYOMA Hydrating Serum. This was a great serum. It has a ceramide complex, squalene and glycerin. So just a nice, simple, hydrating, calming serum. Perfect if you have a very sensitive skin as well, but also in general for anyone else. It was really nice. Really good if you've got oily skin too. This was a very nice texture, not too emollient. It was very lightweight, nice milky texture, soaked in like immediately. I would repurchase that one. That was a very nice serum. And the only problem I had with this, and which is not just this brand and this bottle in particular, this is like a lot of these serums, the dropper does not meet the bottom of the container, like by a long way. So if you can like kind of see where it sits, it's like there. So when I like was getting it out and I was like, oh, I've like almost finished it, I can't get any more out, I always like tip it upside down and bang it out on my hand. I had almost a month's worth of serum left at the bottom of this container. So it's the only like sore point about like the packaging, but it's not just this brand. It's many of these dropper-like bottles do that as well. So do not think that when your dropper doesn't bring up any more product that you've finished. Always tip them out and see if you get any more product, because I had almost a month's worth out of that one before it actually finished. So that would have all gone to waste, and that's money down the drain. So definitely do that. Is like cut bottles open, tip them upside down to get the rest of your product out. You're spending good money on them. Like, make sure you use it all. Another one that does that is this one. This Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Serum. This is my absolute favorite retinol serum for very sensitive skin. This works, but it is not harsh, and like it does take time because this is particularly formulated for sensitive skin. You have to use it consistently for it to show its effect, which you do have to do for any product that you use. You have to use them consistently for them to show its effect. but this one in particular, it's not an instant like overnight. Some retinol serums are an instant overnight. You can see like a huge difference. I tried one and my skin literally was peeling off like a snake, which is not good for my sensitive skin. So this one is my favorite. I can use this about 3 to 4 times a week without it like oversensitizing my skin. This one I have repurchased multiple times and I will continue to. But it also, its little pump does not reach the bottom of this container either. So when it doesn't pump anymore, I literally like start banging it out to use it all. And I get like about another 2 weeks or so when the pump doesn't work. So just a key point for that one as well. Another product I went through was a Kerastase glaze drops. I had a little sample of this one, and I did also have like an actual like travel size bottle I went through as well. And this one I really loved. The scent of Kerastase products are just next level. They are just divine on the scents that they use, which I find really important for my hair. I really need my products to have a good scent for my hair. So I really appreciated it for its scent, but it also worked beautifully on just giving a nice subtle sheen and gloss and shine to the ends of my hair. It was divine. It was not heavy, it didn't weigh my hair down, and no complaints. Would I purchase that? I think I actually would. Yeah, I think I will, just because it was just that good. And last but not least is my little Hourglass Unlocked Mascara in a little travel mini size. And I was so sad when I actually finished this. It was this mascara is one of my favorites of all time, closely followed by my L'Oreal Panorama. The L'Oreal one is like a pretty close dupe to this one, but this one just does something else. It is just something next level, and I actually say that it is worth the price tag that it is, which I think is about like $50 odd in Australia. But I say it's actually worth every penny. It's just, for me, I would repurchase, and I will. I'll get through a couple of my other mascaras first, but she is always on me in some way. So that's all the products I have gone through over the last month or so, and a few of them I would definitely repurchase, and some others I definitely won't. And I think that's the fun of it, of trying stuff and actually using up the products that you just always seem to collect in your bathroom drawer. I am making sure I am using up all of those products, the ones that come in like gift packs and people buy you for your birthday and Christmas. I am actually going to use them all before repurchasing my other products. So this has been fun, of forcing myself to use some things and coming across some interesting surprises too. So I hope you enjoyed today, seeing what I've gotten through in the last month. I might do another one like in another month and a bit as well, when I've gone through some more products. It's very exciting for me. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you. Bye.